Hi everybody, this is Stephanie. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to this winter. It's been a real cold winter and we still got cold weather and it's technically it's spring. But anyway, I've been busy. I started an extended pantry in an empty closet that we had in the house. Just to have in case of an emergency of any kind. You never know. They talk about the SHTF day. You never know. It, could be a mass sickness or financial disaster. You never know what's coming down the line. So I thought I'd start a little extended food pantry and just wanted to show you that. I've got the shelves divided into different categories. Here I've got all the baking equipment. I've got 25 pounds of flour there. Still need about another 75 pounds for long term. Got some pancake syrup. Over here we've got one little jar of powdered mozzarella that I experimented on. I have a dehydrator and I dehydrated some mozzarella just to see how it would come out. And it came out pretty good. So I don't know if I'm going to do any milk or cheese. I'll probably buy that already in powdered form for the long term. Here are a couple of meals that I prepared. Those two dark ones are stew, and the four light ones are chicken. Those will be good at least for another year, but keep checking on them to make sure that there's not any seepage and all that stuff. Next to that we have the dried vegetables that I dried in the dehydrator. Got potatoes, onions, squash, zucchini, even have some cabbage. You might look at that and say, oh, that's kind of brown looking. I don't know if I'd eat that. But I tested it out and rehydrated, especially the cabbage. I rehydrated that because I was concerned about the color. And when you rehydrate it, it comes right back to the green color that it was when you put it in there. So it's pretty amazing. The onion too, the yellow onion comes back, same color that it was when you put it in there. Got carrots in the bags, carrots, some beans, some sweet potatoes, and what else? Celery, a couple of different things. Then down here, I've got some snacks. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark up in there. But I made some fruit roll-ups on the dehydrator. Dehydrated some apples and some coconut, and back there in that bag is a bunch of little bags of like peaches and bananas and apricots and different fruit that I put up in small amounts. So that's the snacks. Then I have a pretty empty space for tomatoes. I've got to do something with that. I've got one little jar of taco sauce and 2 jars of green tomatoes that I put up last year in September. They're still fine. I don't see any seepage or anything growing on top of them, so they look fine to me. I think I'm going to pull those out in another week or so and make some fried green tomatoes. Maybe it'll make the winter go away. Then here's the veggies. As you can see, I did some pickles, kosher pickles, did some sweet spears and some sweet relish. I did those last July. And they're all still looking good. No seepage, no smell. I think they're going to be fine. Then these are the onions that I put up last year in July. I had an abundance of onions from the garden. So I made some onion relish and some pickled onions. And then this year I found the onions on sale at Spring Street Market. They were 99 cents for 3 pounds. So I bought 9 pounds and did some canning there too this past winter. Did some more pickled onions and some dried onions. That's where the dried onions came from. Then we have our jellies and jams right here. This is all probably a blur, yeah. Here's the jelly and jams. That's the apple jelly from the apple trees out front last year. Still got 3 jars of that. And I made some candied jalapenos in October last year. See them in the corner. Those are really, really good, especially on meat. It's really good. And then behind those I have some fig and apple jam that I just did this year. You can see the date, March 2018. And I also have some cranberry apricot wine jelly that I also did this year. This past month. I've been busy this month. It's been so rainy and cold, I don't even want to go outside. Okay, and then down here, this is the rice shelf. I've got 17 pounds of rice there. I need another 33 pounds for long term. And then there's the pasta. I buy a lot of this stuff at Sam's in bulk. And the pasta, I've got 11 pounds. I need at least another 14 pounds of that. I need at least 25 pounds for long term. And then this is the fruit shelf. I've got more apples. Those were done last year when the apple trees made their little apples. So I've got 5 jars of apples. I think it's time for some apple pie. I did put those up in August. And way in the back there, I've got, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've got a jar of applesauce that I just did this past month. I've got it organized so that the oldest stuff is first, and that's what I'm going to use first, and then work my way back. And then down here, this is the spice rack. I need to start doing some spices. I don't have a whole lot back here. I got a lot in the kitchen, but not back here. And then down here, I've got 2 large food storage buckets for long term. And they are rated for food. They're plastic buckets. They're rated for food. I buy them at Walmart. And this one I've got 8 pounds of pinto beans in it. And I also just put some split peas in it. I think I got 2 pounds of split peas. I hope to have a mixture of beans and probably need 100 pounds of those for long term too. So anyway, this is my little extended pantry that I just started in February. So actually I started canning before that. I started canning in July. But I just been trying to get it organized. As you can see, I need to do some labeling. Those labels I used was just tape that I found laying around the house. I think it's painter's tape. And but I plan to use them pretty soon, so I don't know. I'll probably just leave them like that. But if I were giving it away as a gift, I'd make it look pretty. So, anyway, that's what I've been doing. Hope y'all have a great day. I still got more to put in here. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Love you.